one quick disclaimer. So, just like a personal thing, I am a trans guy, so I use he, him pronouns, James, Jack, blah. But I use girl in the poem because it's about my dad, and he does not respect that. So, that's why it says girl and she and stuff. That's it.
Woo!
We got you.
Ode to my sister's dad. You. A man I saw as greatness, a man that showed me superheroes and told me they were him, that somehow the carved and shaped characters can match the broken, tattered man before me, a man that I saw as sunshine, someone who I needed to grow and thrive, someone that taught me how to dig my own roots, plant my own seeds, someone who wanted to rebuild me. Every plant wilts when the sun bears down just too much. I'm a scared sapling trying to grow when he's the forgotten gardener, leaving me out to burn until I was just right for him to start chopping away my leaves and branches. I would become a beautiful walnut tree, but he wanted me to be a grand birch, and my body just wouldn't stand. So he made my body his body. He took my arms and told me they were too skinny. He took my legs and told me I was too short. He took my back and told me I just needed to stand up straighter. He took my stomach and told me I just needed to lose weight. And then he would love me. Like my body is something I can just change, so he was happy. But I tried. I stripped away all the things that made me me and made me him. I took my arms and pushed myself over and over again to make them bigger. I took my legs and did everything I could to turn the round to long and the muscle to bone. I took my back and pressed a board against it, flattening it out as much as I could before it snapped. And I took my stomach, leaving it empty over and over again, making sure that nothing could make it any bigger, making sure that every part, every detail, everything he liked. But he still took my soul and tried to mend it at his will. He was now cutting into my skin and into my mind when I've already done that to myself. The scars left behind on my smooth, baby-soft skin, placed there by a little girl who didn't know her name yet, who never cried because if she did, she felt like cameras were watching her. I could hear the laughter and mocking, his laughter, his mocking, his voice in the back of my mind. Stop being a baby. Stop being a baby. Stop. But what else am I meant to be? When I barely belong to this body I'm trying to make my own, when my legs still struggle to hold my weight off the ground, even when I have come so far to realize who I am, even when I block him out of my life, his voice comes back. He whispers in my ear, "Come back, little girl." This time, I don't answer.